It's been quite a week for camera announcements. First, the Canon C200, and here we are with Panasonic's EVA, which is very interesting. Now the hype has died down slightly on the C200. They dropped this little bomb here, which might be even more interesting than the C200. So let's have a little dive in. Super 35, and it's 5.7K. You won't be recording at 5.7K, it's downsampled to 4K. However, they do say that a firmware upgrade will come out that will let you 5.7K raw output, which is interesting. Dual native ISO as well, dual native ISO, which is nice, very nice indeed. And this is interesting, native EF mount. So all that lovely Canon glass you've got can be slapped on nicely. Electronic image stabilization, integrated ND filter wheel, 2, 4, 6 stops. Fair enough. So let's get down to what matters here, and slightly where the C200 has fallen short, at least until it has its firmware upgrade anyway. 4K 60, pretty much the standard now, so bam, it goes in. 2K up to 240p, and 422 10-bit, which of course is nice for this type of camera. I like that for this form factor. The camera can record in several formats and compression rates. More information when it's released, fair enough. Video codec up to 400, Vlog and V-Gamut. 4K output in both HDMI and SDI, nice, and simultaneously. SD card recording. Okay, so why isn't there any kind of CFast? Well, simply because it just doesn't need it, because it's only going to be outputting raw externally. So you can quite happily do your 400s with your SD cards. Nice. XLR, audio, HDMI and SDI 4K video outputs, removable hand grip, time codes in and out, LCD sunshade. So there's no EVF, and this screen can be removed, and the microphone can also be removed because it has inbuilt stereo mics. Obviously they're not going to be great, but if you know that you're certainly getting external audio anyway, that just whole top end can just all be whacked off and you have your stereo mics. Nice touch. So the C200 at the moment is slightly crippled in that, yeah, okay, you've got this lovely RAW, but it's around 7 gig a minute. If you can't handle 7 gig a minute, then you're going to 8-bit on the SD cards, fine. But where's the middle ground there? Well, it's not there. Not yet. And that's probably to protect the C300 Mark II. Maybe. So this comes along and fills that gap, but this isn't going to be available till fall, so that's probably around the time when they're going to be start looking to upgrade that C200 so it also covers the same base. Interesting times, guys, interesting times. How much is it going to cost? Under $8,000. And there it is. EVA. Will you be buying one? It's been emotional.